and we are the CEOs of the revolutionary business, Mango Magic. Mango Magic, our business is dedicated to supplying you with a refreshing, energizing mangoes, a traditional Indian drink. We are seeking a $180 investment for a 5% stake in our company.
Around the world, millions of unhealthy drinks are sold every single day. Most of the people drinking these drinks are unsuspecting children who don't know about the hidden dangers that lie inside them. Take hit company Prime, for example. The drink is marketed to have 0 grams of sugar. However, they replace the sugar with an artificial sweetener called succulents, which in large amounts can increase risk of diabetes, chronic disease, and extreme weight gain. Mango Magic offers a traditional Indian drink from mango lassi to all customers. Served ice cold, our drink will be the perfect way to refresh your body after a long day. But that's not all. Mango lassi contains no high fructose corn syrup compared to many other drinks served around the world. We will be serving our drink in completely compostable 5-ounce cups, so you don't have to worry about burning the planet. The global drink industry is worth about $7.53 trillion, and statistics show that this number is to raise 9.73% in the next few years. With numbers this big, we believe that Mango Magic will be the next big thing.
What sets Mango Magic apart from the rest of the companies around the world is that our product has many health benefits. For example, mango lassi contains calcium, which improves overall bone strength. It also provides you with vitamin B and lactic acid as well, which to improve our immune system. Mango lassi can also help with detoxification, boosting mood, balancing energy, and freshening breath. One important ingredient in mango lassi is yogurt, which contains phosphorus, potassium, vitamin A, and much more. Another primary ingredient in mango lassi is, well, mangoes. Mangoes contain vitamins C, A, and E, which play important roles in boosting immunity, promoting healthy skin, and supporting well overall eating.
Our drink is not just healthy, it also tastes really good. We have run a successful pilot test resulting in a 98% satisfaction. In fact, some people even said, "I'll pay you $100, and it's like a mango explosion in my mouth. It's so good." We are asking for a $150 investment in order to perfect our product design and to ensure a calm and refreshing environment for our customers.
By investing in Mango Magic, you not only help us expand, but you also contribute to a movement to help the unsuspecting kids from the dangers of these drinks. We need your help to make the world a better place, and we really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here.
All right, well, thank you for that presentation. We're going to go into the questions from the sharks, if they have questions. And we're going to give you maybe 2 questions each, and I might have to cut you off because we're going to. All right, ready?
First of all, guys, very good job. That was a very good presentation. Very fluent, very well presented. That's very good. So the first question I had is, compared to mango lassi that one of different for Prime, what else do you think is your competition?
Maybe other bigger companies like other people selling the Powerade. A lot of energy drink companies that kids don't know about the hidden dangers and all of the artificial sweeteners they use and the high levels of sugar, high levels of caffeine, which just aren't good for kids to be consuming at this age.
Yeah, that's what kids like. So how do you entice your customers to switch from those drinks?
So what we're trying to do to switch that drink is by finding a drink that tasted healthy, not only healthy, but also tasted really good. And that's why we found mango lassi. And mango lassi is something that has been in Indian culture for many, many years. And we want to spread that drink to many other people. Our drink tastes really nice, like a perfect balance of sweet. And it has a lot of health benefits, which help, but it's not a bad drink that people wouldn't like to drink, because healthy things are always associated with bad things. But this mango lassi is good and it tastes good, and we've had many kids reviews and they all said it was really good.
That's a good answer. And how do you compare with respect to price? Is mango lassi more expensive than sports drink, or is it cheaper?
Much cheaper.
Much cheaper. So do you have some ideas on the numbers? How much is it really selling
We
for?
haven't really settled on like a smaller yet, but or no, we're doing it from $2.
It's a louder voice.
$1 to $2. Is that price?
One last question. You asked for $180 for 5% of the company. So when does that put the valuation of the company? So you asked for 5% of the company for $180. So what do you think it's worth?
Our company is worth roughly, if you invest in it, we believe our company is expected to be worth $670.
So, excellent presentation. I love the background. I just want to know a couple things. So, how are you sourcing the mangoes? Are they fresh? Are they frozen? Where do you get them?
So we are getting mango puree, mango pulp, from many different retailers, like there's an Indian market, and we also could get from Stop and Shop or BJ's that are other department
So,
retailers.
you're going to shop around for them. And how many do you need?
We need about,
Like pounds?
how many pounds? We need like 2 pounds.
2 pounds to sell at the business.
So,
And how are you sourcing your packaging?
also comes from,
It's compostable. The cups that you're holding, we've bought them from.
Even the cup?
yeah,
Even how-
everything is compostable.
Everything is compostable in that cup.
Completely environmentally friendly. So, yeah, you don't need to worry about these cups on the landfills or anything because they're completely
And so, how are you going to stand out from your competition who are selling ice cream and things like that?
I think the thing that makes us stand out is that our business is very cheap. We're only selling our thing from $1 to $2. While many other drink companies sell their bottles or from $3 to $5, and our business is that cheap, healthy option, which seems like a better option.
And we're going to have to stop with the questions. I'm going to ask the Sharks to come to a decision. 2 things you can do. You can fund what they're asking for. Remind us what you are asking from the Sharks. What's your investment ask?
We're asking for $180 with 5%.
All right. So this is where the negotiations come in, and it's going to be about 1.5 minutes of negotiations, so we can get with the next group. All right. So you can pile your money together. You can decide you're out, and it's okay because they are prepared for that.
Yeah, so I will start. So 5% of the company for $180, that puts the valuation of your company to $2,600. So for current fair, I think that's too rich of a valuation. So what do you expect to be the total sales at this stage?
We're expecting 300, 400 sales on the day.
So in that case, I would put the valuation to maybe $1.5 then even for 180, you should be taking something like 30%. So that's that.
So are you investing a portion of what they're asking, or are you out?
Yes, I would invest a portion of that, but at a valuation of about $500. So yeah, so $500 for the whole company. So 10% of about $50.
$50 at 10%. All right, Audrey, do you have that? Yep. All right, Mr. G, I know that you have wads of dollars in your pocket right now. Would you like to go in with Neil's dad?
Absolutely. I think I trust my fellow Sharks. I know I wasn't here for the entire presentation.
And I run a school.
But yes, I have other business deals I was tending to. It's how important I am with all of my money. But I trust my fellow Sharks and their evaluation. So whatever they agree on, I'm in.
All right, so Audrey, Mr. G will do exactly what Neil's dad did, so we're double that up. And Morgan and Maddie's mom, what do you? Oh,
You don't do it right now. We'll do it
yeah.
that way.
Morgan and Maddie's mom, are you out? Are you in? And what are your terms?
Well, we didn't really discuss how much per cup you would be able to make per cup. Because you haven't really set on a price, and we didn't really get to discuss how much this costs just for one.
So for one cup, it's costing us $69.
So juice sticker contains chocolate. Okay.
What's your unit price? What will you sell it for?
We're going to sell it from $1 to $2. If we
Your
sell
profit
it
margin.
cheapest price, which is $1, our cheapest profit margin is about 44%.
What will your profit margin be?
44%.
All right.
So based on that, I would do a portion.
All right.
I would do a portion.
If you want to write down what you said you'll do, just in case Audrey doesn't catch all of the details, sometimes she's meticulously writing it. If you want to, Audrey, if you want to collect their papers with their names on it, so you can attach it there. If you're comfortable leaving cash here, I do have to buy new outfits for this week. But if you're comfortable leaving cash here, that's great. We're going to put it in an envelope. We're going to put it in a safe lock. I'm going to buy a new car this afternoon. All right. Then, so are we all set? You guys did an awesome job. Let's give them a clap. All right. So, second presenter, we're going to do the music for you. Do. And Maddie. Okay. And Maddie's a leader, and she's opening up a business.
Good morning, Sharks. My name is Maddie, and I'm the CEO of Super Succulents. Today, I'm here seeking an $150 investment in my company. Now, before I get started, I'll be answering a question that many of you will later be asking yourself. Why people even want to buy these small plants? Well, they're super easy to care for, health benefiting, and they even adapt to your home's environment to help you live better. In today's technology-filled world, many people seem to have trouble staying focused on simple tasks. But a number of studies have shown that both kids and adults improve concentration when plants are in the room. In addition to the fact that they are small, easy to care for, and air purifying, they don't take up much space on desks, tables, or shelves. Super Succulents offers a range of different succulent plants, which I do have two. Here, guys, pass this around. Which they help you focus, release stress, and can even spruce up a boring space in your home. The succulent plant market was valued at $3.21 billion with a positive outlook to reach $12.32 billion in 2030. This demonstrates an expanding market welcoming new companies to help sell more sustainable products. What Super Succulents brings to the table is my commitment to satisfy every customer that buys in this business, which is why I have put together this environmentally friendly packaging so that buyers can safely transport their succulents. I am asking for $150 to perfect my company. This investment will not only help my business thrive, but it will also participate in a healthier lifestyle for future generations. Sharks, by investing in Super Succulents, you are joining the app to improve mental and physical well-being. So, will you be helping me make a difference? Thank you. I very much appreciate your time and consideration. I am now ready for your questions.
Excellent job.
Great presentation.
Yeah, I love the confidence.
You were very prepared. Let's go into the product. Are you paying for these planters?
So, all of the jars are actually reused yogurt containers. So, Mrs. Garrett and my friend Annalise and my mom, you, have taken me around to different places around the neighborhood, and I've gotten all of the jars donated to me, so that takes off the price from the succulent.
What is the cost to make the product?
So the cost is $2.30 to make it, but I am selling it for $6.
What do you expect to do with $150?
So with $150, I am buying more succulents and making sure that the dirt and the rope that I actually use to tie around those it's a good fit and it looks nice. Oh, and also the packaging. That's
So $2.30.
yeah, the packaging is 46 cents. So with the cost of $2.30 for the succulent and 46 cents for the packaging is $2.30.
So your profit.
$2.76.
So you're making about $3
Yeah.
per stick. How many do you expect to sell?
So right now I have around 60, 70 jars. So however many jars I have, I am going to be selling those.
And how do you know if people will shop?
So I have talked to kids around the grade. I have a lot of friends that really actually would like I've talked to them and they seem really interested. And a survey was sent out to a couple of classes, and 95% of them would like to purchase it.
How do you select a price point of $6?
So with a profit margin of $3.24, I wanted to be somewhere higher, so the percentage is 117%. So it's in a good range.
All right, well, questions are over. We're gonna ask the Sharks what they can pile their money together, they can decide they're out. So we'll get started with Neil's dad.
Can we talk about
Oh yeah, let me not get you away there. Oh yeah, Todd.
Yeah.
Just like they do on TV.
Definitely, you know, investment. I love the idea that this was be worried about
Yes,
some hundred students transporting these on buses and glass jars. So the fact that this was included definitely makes me want to get involved with it. I like that mental health aspect.
and it prevents wheelchair.
They all have
All right, so your Mr. G, will you tell the final tally?
All right, so all three trucks we agreed to invest with a total of a $50 investment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let's just get your. Awesome.
I know, but they
Oh, are you letting them take it home?
No,
Here, now,
they
we're
can
helping
look
my
at them.
mental health.
Oh, I
Which
love it.
need
I love
during the day.
Awesome. All right, that was a great presentation. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, Sharks. We are sports works honors honor teachers. And we are here to have this fine way to present our business ideas to you. We are selling magnets, rocks, tattoos, and sunglasses with various sports levels on them.
In today's world, people love different types of sports. When we're selling magnets, tattoos, and sports rocks with various logos attached to it, kids will be interested in sports, causing them to watch it. Furthermore, when kids watch sports, they'll notice the hard work that athletes put into their life and use that to achieve their goals.
We are asking for $150 for an 8% stake in our business. Our products increase all ages that they get encouraged to play sports, and they can also be educational to the house for the celebration.
In the website sportsmagnets.com, our magnets will sell for $2 and when you buy your magnets, you'll be inspired to play sports. And when you play sports, it will help you with your brain health, manage your weight, reduce risk of disease, strengthens your bones and muscles, and helps you do the ability of everyday activities. It's clear how you will get attached to a sport if you have a souvenir like a rock or a magnet to influence your time.
Is that what, Jacob? Is that, you want to show that?
No, the other one.
The other one, this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we think our business is going to be a big seller.
These are some of their products. Do you want me to show
Tell you the
them?
prices.
So why don't we, can you boys spend a few minutes talking about each of these slides? So let's start with the slides.
So we're gonna make more of these, but these are the ones we made so far, and we're gonna attach these to our 3x3 magnets, and we're gonna sell for $2 to inspire kids to know more about sports.
And we do give them a little background about these drawings and how they came to be.
We hired an artist, kind of.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, he's like our friend, but he's really talented. He made all these. It's not copyright because we changed a little bit, so it's not exact.
All right, and then talk to us about this product.
That's our product, and we got it for kind of like a gift, and we're gonna sell it each for $1. And I asked a lot of people about reviews, and they really liked it. They said it was a 10 out of 10.
Awesome. And talk to us about this.
So those are our tools, sort of. So we're gonna use these to paint rocks for probably like high. And then we're gonna use these to paint our rocks, and then for our rocks we're gonna sell for $3 each.
And may I interrupt a little bit with the rocks? We have a retired teacher who always helps kids with painted rocks. And she'll come in next week and teach the kids how to write or how to draw intricate designs. What they want on their rocks. They want sports rocks. So they're in the process of learning that skill, and that's their hope is that it will look like some of those stickers. All right. So let's get the question. Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
No.
All right. You did a nice job. All right, if sharks, you can have a conversation, decide what you want to do at this point.
Can I ask a question or two?
Sure, ask questions.
So I have a question, just a clarification question. I see that the rocks, the tattoos, the magnets are all going to have sports logos on them. The sunglasses, do those also have sports logos on them, or are those?
No, those are just like another product.
No, they're separate.
Maybe on the side you can say that's a different, yes, we made a sticker or something.
That's part of the catalog. And each item has different prices?
Yes. Should I say all the
Yeah,
prices?
that'd be useful.
Okay, so the tattoos are worth $1 each, and there's 50 of them. The rocks, there's 50 of them, and they're worth $3.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
those are-
but I didn't show you that, right?
Yeah, those are, I was one of
So
them.
that is what, how much?
We're spending $9, and there's 50 of them.
All right.
Yes. And those are we're gonna put on our magnets.
The magnets, we have 100 of them. Each costing $2. No, we have 50 of them, each costing $2.
And then we need $81 for the magnets.
How big do you think is your market? Customers?
I'm not sure if we'll sell out because we have a lot of our products, but we're gonna get pretty close to selling out, so probably like that. Wait, are you asking like how much customers will buy?
No, I'm asking like how many customers are coming to the fair?
May I answer that? All of them. 900. We have already invited all the teachers. Last year we had 900. In 2 hours they made 7,500. Every single business, most of them sold out, including sunglasses. So it was very successful. And the rocks last year sold out too.
I think it will be a very popular product. I think some of these things are going to be in very high demand. I can imagine, especially the rocks, being a high demand product. Students will see it, especially based on the popular sports teams that you put on there. I think what do you say your price point for your rock is going to be?
$3.
I would even say, compared to the tattoo knife, I wonder if that's a little low even.
We might put a little bit higher.
Depending on how many you make.
And depending on the
We're
product.
gonna make
Quality.
like probably at least 50.
Yeah, maybe different sizes too, right? If you have a good size, you have a bigger one or smaller one, but yeah, I think, and also how many of those you can produce, because those rocks are, that'll be a little bit too, supply and demand. You got a few of them, you might want to charge more.
Yeah, we can make and produce.
Yeah. You have an idea?
Well, may I add in that during lunch and recess, when it's nice and sunny, and we haven't seen the sun much this year, the kids are here. I'm not asking them to stay, believe me. They are here for lunch and recess working. They begged me to stay. So that's typically what happens is they They find ways to produce. I have adults that have been incredible to help out the kids, and these kids have done a great job. They've run into unexpected obstacles along the way, and each time they have an obstacle, they learn something like franchise, copyright. They're learning all these things, and valuable information. I'm learning too that you cannot find a Patriots or any kind of sports template to paint a rock. You can't, because of course it's a franchise copyright issue. So they've really been awesome in terms of being flexible.
I was impressed at how good those logos look, and again, I think it's going to be very popular. I think a lot of people want it, so I'm excited to invest in this.
All right.
So I have a question. Are you just going to be basing it on these logos, or are you going to do Boston schools?
We're gonna do way more. Just these are like the stuff.
These are
Yeah.
some that's made, yeah.
Okay.
We don't have like it takes time to make because
Because they're all by hand.
yeah, they're all by hands.
Okay. And so each of you, are you guys splitting it up evenly as far as like?
No, we're not the ones drawing. We paid someone to do it.
Paying someone to paint everything.
Really
Not paint.
We painted.
As your,
We're the
you hired an artist.
yeah.
Can the artist just make the templates for you that you can use, or?
We would need a plastic, and we'd need something small enough to fit on an average size diameter rock.
Right.
So that's the tricky part.
Yeah, it makes some sort of template. Good idea. I think it's not
All right. And let's have the sharks we'll discuss.
Alright, we are, 2 sharks are in on this one, and we are going to invest a total of $20 into the business. Excited for it, I'm sure it'll be a popular one. Alright, thank you guys.
All right.
Oh, sorry,
Awesome.
thank you.
Good job.
Alright, we doubled. We had a discussion after you walked away, we doubled, we're now in for $40.
Audrey, do you want to sit closer so you can hear? We have our last business pitch. We've got Celia and Sanvi. Can I have the Shark Tank song? Thank you, Maddie. You're carrying the whole class on your shoulders today. Can we all do the Shark Tank song? All right, okay, ready? Dun, 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 dun. Go.
Hi, sharks. Of course, we know you're not actual sharks. Our names are Cecilia and Zanvi, and we are the CEOs of Fuzzy Stars, a company that sells felted plushies and keychains. Our product line also includes bookmarks with a little plushie attached on the end of it. We believe that Fuzzy Stars are going to be the next big star in the keychain and plushie industry. Have you heard of these? Barbie, Pokemon cards, basketball cards, and American Girl dolls? Those are all famous collectibles, right? As well as being the next big star, Fuzzy Stars are going to become famous and well-known collectibles. We are asking for a $100 investment for a 3% stake in our company.
Sadly, global misery has been rising the last decade. Studies show that anger, sadness, worry, misery, and stress have all been rising. According to Psychology Today, out of 1 in every 6 children and teens have ODD, which is oppositional defiant disorder. According to Psychology Today, plushies and stuffed animals can help children with ODD control their anger and start being more obedient. Parents of children with ODD use plushie therapy to help their children become better versions of themselves. Fuzzy Stars are the perfect size to carry around, and therefore help children with ODD, and just for people who want to carry them around.
Fuzzy Stars offer a wide variety of objects for their plushies and keychains. Even Disney-themed ones, all meant to look cute. But I know, as well as that, I know you have probably heard, I know you probably know that bookmarks are used around the world by many people because a lot of people read books, and they're used by kids and adults. But sometimes it's really hard to find your bookmark, but what if it has like a cute little plushie on the end of it? Won't it be much harder to lose? The keychain and pendant industry was worth $8.5 billion in 2023, and it's probably worth more now. Meanwhile, the plushie and stuffed toys industry is worth $10.2 billion, which is a ton of money, even though it's smaller than the last amount of money. This shows a large and vast market for plushies and keychains.
Fuzzy Stars is set apart from other businesses because of our environmentally friendly product. Most of our products are either made out of wool or recycled materials. According to the International Wool Textile Organization, one of wool's greatest properties as a sustainable material is its biodegradability. Wool is made out of keratin, the same protein as human hair. Microorganisms in soil or water can break down woolen matter, and in turn, these microorganisms also break down, sustaining a biological life cycle. Our keychains are also made to be environmentally friendly. The charm on the end is once again made out of wool, while the rest is either made out of recycled paper or newspapers.
To this date, we have conducted a successful test that resulted in an 86.7% satisfaction. We are on track to sell about 100 products by the end of the year, which could be increased by 50% or more if we get the money we need from your sharks. We are asking for $100 to buy the necessities to make our products and refill our supplies of what we already have. As well as helping our business prosper, if you invest in Fuzzy Stars, you're also helping save the environment and the earth and contribute to solving the common condition of ODD.
Sharks, if you're still with us, invest in Fuzzy Stars. If you invest in us, you're not only getting a really cute product, but there's also the solution of ODD. You can also feel really good about your investment because we are donating all our profits to charity.
Thank you for your time, and this is our
Those are our prices and percent.
and slides, and then we are ready for your questions, for whatever you have to offer.
So are you making this yourself?
Yes.
And where are you getting the materials from?
I guess we could order some on the Amazon, but all of it is through these craft stores and stuff, and it's wool that you this is gonna sound violent, but you poke it with a needle.
Stab the wool.
Yeah, and it compacts and it makes a plushier keychain, and it's really fun. But yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Handmade. Handmade. So how much does this cost?
That specific plushie would cost, I think, $3.50.
Yeah, $2.50.
And you're selling it for? Okay.
Oh, to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
costs 94 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, Sharks, feel free to offer suggestions too. If you see something that maybe they, could steer them in the direction that you think.
I think, I love the idea. I agree with you. What you talked a lot about the, the midget, the market. I call it the fidget market. I know you guys gave it some other names there too. I know fidgets are extremely popular. I have a child in 4th grade who has entire drawers full of fidgets, different sizes and shapes. So I agree with these, and I think attaching it to different objects is smart. Putting it on a book, putting it on a bookmark, putting it on a keychain. I just broke one. Already invested.
I don't think I can.
Already invested. So I think it's going to be, again, I think you guys did a wonderful job. All 4 presentations so far really finding a good market. People are going to want these. People are going to want all of the products I've seen so far today. So I'm, again, excited to invest. I think, I don't know how much easier. I think some of the larger ones I could see this being a little small. I think some of the ones that size will be obviously the ones that are much more popular. Obviously it takes more product to make and it costs more to do it. But I think you'll sell a lot of those. I think the larger, the better, would be my suggestion.
A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
How many different characters?
So we took a survey that asked people how many people did it. No, actually, I checked back again. It was almost 50. But anyways, a lot of people said dogs and everything, and a lot of people wanted Disney characters, so we'll probably do some Disney characters. But we're gonna choose maybe around 10, and we don't want it to be too small variety, but we don't want it to be too large for a variety. So yeah.
Yeah, I really like that you're making this stuff from wood because a lot of these pop-its and fidget spinners are made from plastic and they just, yeah.
I've used some wool. I think that's smart as well.
What made you think of wool?
It kind of served because needle pumping is like you said, you poke wool with the needle all the time, and it kind of compacts and makes a little attaching. And I tried needle pumping a little while ago, and then I liked it, and then one day I showed Sonja here, and then I was like, I'm going to start a business, and she was like, sure. And I was like, and then yeah.
The rest of us.
And how do you decide how many keychains you make, how many plushies you make, and how many
That's more on we're kind of doing it based on how many we're gonna make. We're doing it based on the survey results, seeing how many people actually buy it, and two, we're also doing it based on how much money we get for it to buy the things to make the products.
Okay. So which one is your cheapest and which one is your most expensive?
Our cheapest is the bookmark, to the cost of the bookmark, and to we're selling the bookmark the cheapest. And the most expensive, we didn't make it today, but we are also selling Disney keychains. Those are our most expensive.
Do you want to just talk a little bit about the survey that you put out and what you discovered from it?
Yeah. A lot of people like this product, and they say yes. This is from before I got a lot of more responses.
Because more fourth graders.
Yeah, some fourth graders responded it much later, but we have tons of responses, and everybody most people seem to like it, and there's only a small percentage of people who don't.
Is this sports right here?
Yeah. It's a little hard to see that, but when you tap on each, you can
So
see
if
that.
you okay, all right. I have a-
Animals, Disney's, sports, Mickey Mouse.
Right now you can see on the top it's really
Plus keychain. How would you buy these? And then this is what kind of?
bookmark would be.
Okay. Gotcha.
These look very nice.
They did them on their
How
own.
did you do this survey?
We made it through Google Forms.
Yeah.
Google Forms and then you said.
And you made the pie charts as well?
The pie charts, they kind of automatically made it,
Google chart.
with each response.
From-
So.
But that's impressive that you can make Google Forms, send it out and collect the survey responses. That's good.
All right, I think we're
You're ready to
ready to talk.
discuss sharks?
Yeah, all right.
Each match whatever you do.
All right. I feel good about. I know. I feel good about my consistent. I feel like I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to invest my $10. This one. $20, $10, 20, 50. Invest in this.
Oh, I'm gonna be fine.
Five. $5. All right, so
Five.
math there.
Right, are you able to hear all that?
55.
$55 investment. All right.
Okay.
It's a lot of wool.
Because it's
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, guys.
all right. So. Yeah.
Hi Sharks, nice to meet you today. My name is Grace Kim and I am the owner of my homemade soap company, Common Sense. Today I'm here to talk to you about my soap company and my handmade soaps that I made with Miss Tynan. With the help of Miss Tynan, I bought all the supplies myself and I made it with some molds. So what I'm going to pass on now is soaps. So, Sharks, you may know, you may have bought some commercial soaps in the past. Commercial soaps, I mean soaps that you might buy in a store, such as Dove soap or any other brand that you might buy. Well, did you know that some of those soaps contain lots and lots of ingredients? I mean, could you really pronounce any of the words that's on the back of the soap? Unless you're buying a soap that really specifically has shea butter, you wouldn't really know, right? Say sodium acetate. Do you know what that is? Is it good for you? What'll happen if you use it? It's actually a product that can be used in soap. I myself don't know for sure what it is, but I know that it can't really be good for you. So in my soaps, I have really simple ingredients and ingredients that will moisturize and is just good for your skin. My soap comes in various different colors, various scents, and various shapes. You may see there, you have mushrooms, you have, say, a sunflower, and you have a rose. Those are all just a few of my designs that I have. See, you buy lots of commercial soaps, but in commercial soaps, some of the ingredients in commercial soaps can cause allergic reactions and even cancer. It may be a very small chance, but you probably don't want to use like commercial soaps that can cause cancer, even if it's a small chance. You don't want to do that. So at my company, I promise nothing like that happens. My soaps contain shea butter and glycerin, which are really soft and good for your skin, and it moisturizes your skin as well. And also something that my soap does not contain is palm oil. You may or may not know that palm oil is actually, some unsustainable palm oil is actually really bad for the environment because of the deforestation going into it to get the palm oil. See, while you're deforesting some of Earth's most biodiverse forests, some of Earth's most biodiverse forests are cut down, and many endangered animals, such as orangutans, lose their homes. Do you know that 1,000 to 5,000 orangutans are killed each year just because of deforestation? And, well, you may know, I know that I have many women in my life that buy soaps and essential oils and many skincare products that, like, it may be a very small quantity and you don't know how it works, but she still buys it because my mom still buys it because there are like so said things about the soap. Say like, oh, it's good for your skin, oh, it's moisturizing. I like to use that in my soaps too. I like to say my soaps are moisturizing, they smell good, they come in various different colors. And it's just, I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty cute, right? So in my soaps, I use no harmful ingredients, I use no bad ingredients, and the packaging around it. You may see some wrapping around it, and you might be worried about that. That wrapping, that's saran wrap. But there's a Trex recycling program that's going around at high school and here that you can actually recycle that too. It may be hard to recycle soft plastics, but with that, there's been a fair go around. And with that, before I sell them, I'll take the saran wrap off, I'll put it in a bag, and I'll sell it to the person. And I'll take the saran wrap, wash the soap off, and I can recycle it to other people. Or, well, recycle it so it can be used for other things as well. So with my soap, I hope. Thank you so much for coming here and ask for a $100 investment with 0% interest. Thank you so much.
That's an awesome presentation. That's good stuff. Oh, sharks. Now you can have a conversation with each other, talk a little bit about what your thinking is in terms of investment. If you have any questions, shout them out to Grace.
I have questions. So, is this biodegradable?
I think so, pretty much. Mrs. Garrett bought it for me, and that should be reusable as well. And so everything about my soap should be environment friendly and safe for your skin.
I have a question. What type of fragrance oils or essential oils?
I used tea tree oil and go with this, and I used some other oils, and I also used lavender and orange as well. I have a blend of oils as well that I put in some soaps, so they might smell a little different than the soaps and some blends.
That's pretty good. You are asking for $100. What will the $100 purchase? What will you use it for?
I'll be using most of the $100 to pay my mom back. She bought the ingredients for me so I could make the soaps. So I'll leave about $90 to pay my mom.
How many bars of soap can you make with $90 of ingredients?
$90, I can make about 47.
47, and how much are you charging for each bar of soap?
$6.
So do you know what your profit's going to be?
My profit, I think I did research a little bit and I did the math. I think it's about maybe like $100.
About per soap? Like how
per
much?
soap? How much did it cost to make each soap?
Yeah,
It
and then
cost $2.25.
And then what's your profit margin?
My profit margin? $375.
Right, and so we did the math yesterday. I want to add in about Grace. Grace took 2 Saturdays in a row on her own. She's been emailing me that.
I'm sorry for this interruption. Ryan McGinnini, could you please come to the office?
Thank you. She went to Mrs. Tynan. She emailed. She followed up with email. She went to what's Mrs. Tynan's store?
Simply Soap.
Simply Soap. She spent the afternoon learning how to make soap, so she's all in.
So you're making it all by yourself?
Yeah, with just a little help this time, and she let me borrow some silicone molds, but other than that, and just a little bit of essential oil, so I paid her $10.
Okay. So you're borrowing the molds, so you don't have to buy those. And how much have you made so far, and have you been using them yourself?
I haven't been using them myself, but I sold a few already. I sold 2 for $12 plus 2, and then my friend used it, and she said it smells great and it works great, according to her, and I believe her because we've been friends for a while, and I think that's good.
All right, so we are ready to make some decisions, Sharks. And Quinn, if you could get closer so you could hear some of the information. They're writing it down on a piece of paper, and you're recording it on that sheet, and then we'll figure out how our record system is going to work.
So in total we're going to do 60. 20.
Did you hear that, Grace? Will you accept their offer?
Yes, thank you so much.
Good job. It smells great.
Really
You
good.
kind of add maybe a label to the back with
Yeah,
like the ingredient list.
Yeah. Are you going to have a logo on it?
Yeah, I will
Okay.
first.
She's already created that.
Yeah, amazing job.
Awesome. One last thing, Grace. How long does that soap last?
It lasts about a year.
For
Is it
people who
your
actually
hands or your
clean
face?
themselves, a year?
The ingredients in it is pretty good.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. 2, 1, go.
What's the
Scoop
scoop,
Sharks?
Sharks?
We are the owners of What's the Scoop, our ice cream company.
I'm Morgan.
Hi, I'm Aksha. I'm Heather.
Hello, I'm DP.
Hi, I'm Leah. Have you ever wished to go back to time when you were younger? The sweet taste of cold joy.
Do you remember the irresistible jingle of the ice cream truck? The jingle that lined up all the kids in your neighborhood around that same truck? The jingle that forced you to beg your parents for money to order the cold delectable ice cream? What's the Scoop is not just a business. It's an extraordinary experience for us and our customers. In today's quiz-based world, it's almost as if no one has time for friends anymore. Research from the National Library of Medicine shows that due to lack of socializing, depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems have increased dramatically. People have been locked up without the company of friends. Consequently, most of everyone had to connect. That's where What's the Scoop steps in. Our business guarantees that customers step into a warm, friendly place of love, fun, and instant joy. People can finally let loose and be their childish selves. We wish our customers leave with a happy experience and a smile on their faces.
However, in order to do that, What's the Scoop offers products that provide customers with satisfaction, happiness, and childhood memories for people like you. Our main showcase product is everyone's favorite treat, ice cream. As a little extra for you and our customers, we are offering a choice of a bunch of different toppings. According to the latest study from Fortune Business Insights, the global ice cream industry worldwide is worth $73.52 billion. The global market for this product has been increasing at a steady rate, and studies show there is a little chance of backing down. This depicts the way that people fill their hearts and stomachs with
Cold, creamy, tasty desserts.
Unlike other businesses, What's the Scoop provides environmentally sustainable products from our partner Green Paper Products, which has eco-friendly cups and spoons, which are made from PLA resin and natural birchwood that's easily compostable if kept in the right conditions. Additionally, we have researched these specific materials to help our environment. We are also supporting a local business called Yeoman's Ice Cream that is environmentally conscious.
We have conducted a successful sample survey from six classrooms from 3 different grades and with over 120 participants to ensure the majority of customers get what they would like. We record in the
We are asking $200 from you for a 2% equity stake in our company.
investment to really accessibly assist our business and uplift the heart of every customer that walks into our business space. We assure you that no ice cream will go to waste. In the presentation behind you,
I just tried to look for it.
it's in your
It's in Rand's. Okay, is it Canva or is it in the Google Slides? Okay, so did you put it in the? Okay.
Rhea put it in since we couldn't close it.
Okay, sorry. I didn't see that. Okay.
In the presentation behind you are the results of the survey. Our ice cream company is not just simply old ice cream. These are some photos of our ice cream flavor results. The first one, as you can see, is Oreo. That image is from the 5th grade, or one of the 5th grade classrooms. The second one is from 6th grade. The 25% majority is chocolate. On the bottom, you can see images for some of our answers for the toppings. The first one is whipped cream. That is from 6th grade. And the second one is from 5th grade.
So from the survey, we have found out that the majority of people in our school like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and cookies and cream flavors. So those are our ice cream flavors which we will be selling at the business fair at the end of the year.
The toppings we have selected for the end of the year are only 4. We have over 200 participants taking the survey, so most of our toppings won't be wasted and will be enjoyed by our customers. The top 4 we have were caramel, whipped cream, chocolate syrup, and rainbow sprinkles.
The ingredients in our ice cream are all safe and are from a local business called Owen's Ice Cream, which we are supporting. So our ice cream has corn oil, corn, water, sugar, and milk.
All right.
Our ice cream company doesn't just sell plain old ice cream, it fills you up with happiness.
This business is extremely valuable to us and our customers.
Our world needs more joy and socialization, so we are eager to work with you to make our dream come true.
We hope you will join in our movement to make joy and happiness common in the modern world.
We hope that you know that we are thankful for your time, consideration, and effort. Thank you so much. So sharks, are you ready to jump into our tank?
That's fun. We should do that. Yeah, that is a clap. Yeah. Good job. Thank you. Questions? If sharks, would you like to have a conversation? Would you like to ask questions?
I have a question. You are clearly doing some advertising for a local ice cream establishment, Yeoman's. Have they been willing to work with you and give you a discount to use their ice cream?
We're not really sure about that. We got the ice cream you're eating now for a regular price. Yeah.
But when we get the ice cream for our business fair, it'll be a large amount. So we will be asking for a discount.
And how much do you charge for ice cream?
So the unit price for 1 scoop is $4, and if they want to add a topping, it's going to be 50 cents. The limit is 2 scoops, and the limit for toppings is 1.
Do you know how much ice cream to buy for the fair? I know in the past they've run out. Yeah. Well, considering there is like over 1,000 kids in our school, we probably will get like a couple, maybe like a few gallons of ice cream per flavor, so we have enough ice cream for all the customers.
And how are you kind of maintaining food safety when you serve the ice cream to others?
We have a list of ingredients.
And we will, we'll wear hairnets, so no hair gets in the food, because that's just disgusting.
We'll also be wearing gloves and aprons,
Yeah.
so nothing gets
And where are you getting the toppings from?
We're getting toppings from almonds as well. Because, yeah.
Have you like price searched on that just to make sure you're getting the best deal versus grocery stores?
We haven't done that yet, but we're going to do that when we buy the ice cream for the business fair, which we would do in a couple of weeks.
So, but you have a unit price of $4, but you're not really sure if it's really going to be $4?
We know for sure.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry, the cost per, like, bowl.
The cost per bowl is 30 cents, and our profit margin is around $3.
And how are you going to keep all the ice cream cold?
We'll have coolers.
There are also, in the past, we've used the freezer in the cafeteria.
So someone's going to have to
Yeah, I'll do that.
back and forth. You'll be running back.
And maybe we can get you
And how are you gonna like distribute the jobs in the ice cream stand? I know there's gonna be a long line for ice cream.
Yeah. I think each of us are gonna take our maybe our own table, and we're each gonna do one flavor of ice cream.
Yeah, an assembly line and this kind of thing is super important to make sure it's efficient and the line moves, because you don't want, I mean, I know the ice cream won't melt, so you don't have to worry about that, but it's super important. Okay. All right.
I like the hats.
I do too.
So cute.
They're nice hats. Yeah. All right. You got $60. $60 in the bank.
Thank you.
Good job,
Thanks
guys.
for the ice cream. It's really good.
All right. Thank you. All right, so we.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Howdy, Sharks. I'm Lily.
I'm Arnita. And I'm Elena.
And we're the CEOs of Dipped.
Dips are a company that contains chocolate dipped strawberries and pretzels,
Using organic fruits, our company wants you to eat sweets.
while also being happy and healthy. We received $250 for 7%. Our company dip contains chocolate dipped strawberries and pretzels. Our strawberries are great fruit and contain high levels of vitamin C and antioxidants. Our small pretzels contain more rock salt, but lower in calories. They are also satisfying crunch, carb, and salty cravings. They are also a quick source of energy. Dip will not only make you happy, but also keep you healthy so that you can keep on moving. The product we will be selling in our company is pretzels and organic strawberries, both dipped in milk chocolate with strawberry or vanilla drizzle. Here's some of our there's one thing each of you guys. There's strawberry and then a couple pretzels.
So, according to a WebMD article written by Carrie Rington, a health journalist there, strawberries are plentiful as they naturally deliver vitamins, fibers, and high-level antioxidants, which are really good for your body. And then, according to an Eating Well article written by Isabella Bask, a registered dietitian, pretzels are low in fat but rich in carbohydrates, which are really good for to give your body the sugars and energy it needs for the day. And then our pretzels are whole grain, so they're full of fiber, which are really good for your digestive system.
This is a unique company that we're going to grow and invest in. With the money, with your investment, you will plan on buying all of the products we need to make your business possible, which is packaging, advertising, fruits, and other things.
In return, we are offering 7% equity in our company Dipped. Our business doesn't want to just make sweets that you'll enjoy. We want people to feel comfortable with their image when they're eating sweets, knowing you're getting healthy benefits from it. So, Sharks, we hope you will invest in this business with us, and we hope we are now open for any questions.
Okay. What is the profit margin for the pretzels and the strawberries? Do you know?
So, I believe the pretzels are $2.50 for 4, and then the strawberries are $1.50 for 1.
And how much profit will you make for a strawberry when you charge $1.50? How much does it cost to make it?
It costs about $1. I think, yeah, it's $1.50 to make it, depending on how much, like, yeah, $1.
$1?
Yeah.
What about the pretzels?
Pretzels probably cost $50 to make each pretzel.
Okay. So the profit is much higher for the pretzels than the strawberry. Okay.
And are you gonna do any other fruits or any other?
No, this is what we have. I asked around, I didn't put out a survey, but I did ask around, and pretzels and strawberries are one of the more popular things that have dipped, and it's one of the things most kids eat.
Okay.
And just add a little bit of information, she also called local farms and made some business calls inquiring about when what did you ask them?
I asked them when their strawberry picking season starts, and if their strawberries are fresh, how big they are. Yeah.
Okay, and so there was some market research, lots of phone calls in the classroom, lots of laughs too. Lots of laughs. All right, so Sharks, why don't we have some conversations and make some decisions. If you have any more questions, that's great. We're ready for, in about 5 minutes, we're going to get the next group up.
I agree. Okay.
Is this the last group?
No, we have one more. One more.
We didn't ask, how are you going to keep it from like melting?
I have a big cooler I'm going to bring in, and we'll keep them in there, and we'll keep them refrigerated till business day.
You're going to have to do the strawberries like that weekend.
Yeah, that's what
They rot very quickly.
So you're just using milk chocolate for the strawberries?
Semi-sweet chocolate.
You should try to add a little like coconut oil. When I make it, it helps it look really smooth. It gives it like that crunch when you bite it. So I recommend doing that.
Nice suggestion.
All right, Sharks.
So 20.
So, Quinn, did you report 20 from each shark as an investment? All right, thank you for recording. You guys did a great job.
I also like the matching outfits.
I love it. All right, thank you. All right. So, the next group up. 2, 1.
Namaste, Sharks.
My name is Tavia.
My name's Ridley, and we are the co-founders of our company, Tandoori.
Tandoori offers mug large shapes with experience that no other business offers.
We not only let our customers experience the taste of our Indian snacks, but also the taste of India's history and culture. Based on recent data, Indian cuisine is not as well known as other countries around the globe. According to the New Indian Food Board, millennials and early Gen Zs make up most of the Indian food population. And as new generations come, the Indian food popularity will most likely drastically decrease. The overall food market in the U.S. is worth around $1.5 trillion, but less than 1% of that is contributed by the Indian food market. This shows that many people may not be aware of Indian food. Our goal with the Regular Hut is to let our customers enjoy the deliciousness that we have enjoyed and awaken taste buds to our Indian snacks.
As the founders of Tandoori Crafts, we offer a Scotch sensation and a creamy sweet dessert. One of these treats are called samosas, which are a light savory snack surrounded by crispy fried dough with potato-free filling.
We have 3 other guests. If you want to join in with us, if you have money, you're welcome to join.
I'm kind of out of money.
But you are out. I see 2 other people here. Does
I'd like
anyone
to
have
troll
money?
up to
Come up and be a
We have 2 extra seats. Did you bring cash? I'm gonna
Venmo.
The volunteers in this room bring cash.
You can't come visit a class.
I didn't realize that was a requirement for the job. I'll
Are
have
we
to
still
go.
allowed to eat the samosas?
Yes.
We'll bring them back to the fair.
Wait,
We'll come back to the
we'll come back for sure. Oh, thank you so much. Wonderful. Yeah.
Our other treat is coffee, which is a creamy, fresh, fruity ice cream served on coffee instead. We offer these two delicious snacks to increase cultural awareness for our country. Our business not only offers tasty snacks, but also includes our customers' knowledge of the foods that they eat. Rice and Joy has different because we offer our food beside the history behind them. We find history about these foods that we have loved and cherished throughout our entire life. Some people can eat foods from their businesses, so they can learn the history and culture from them.
Research proves eating while learning can help maintain focus and information retention, which helps a person store and recall information. For example, eating quickly stimulates Thornburnot. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thornburnot-Tenon, which helps with sleep, learning, and a person's overall mood. Tandoori Hat is requesting $100 to buy multiple products in environmentally friendly packaging. As you see here, the plates that you have in your hand are made out of wood and bamboo shoots.
So Sharks, by investing in Tandoori Hat, not only investing in our business, but you're making our school and even most of Westport more diverse.
Thank you for listening to us, and we are ready for questions.
How much are you looking for?
$100.
And how much are you going to sell your product for?
$2.
$2.
$2 for two.
For both snacks?
Yeah.
So like this will cost $2. And if they want the full fee, it's different.
What is the profit?
The profit, so it takes, for the unit cost, it's 75 cents for one. 75 for two, 75 for 75, so our profit would be 50 cents.
Okay. How long does it take to make?
You should have Mrs. Garrett. She worked
I promise you I did not make those.
So
I did.
Who are making these?
I had an emergency.
It's Tail Brothers.
Yeah, we actually went to our local Indian market, Tail Brothers, and Mrs. Garrett actually went yesterday to Tail Brothers and actually got them.
I actually had my husband do that. That's what happens when we do these big projects. He ends up going to Patel Brothers.
And also, while you guys are enjoying this amazing treat that I love so much, some of you guys know, on the side you see that to learn more history and culture, we have a cute little like fun fact, so that people learn more about our treat.
Could one of the sharks read the fun fact?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Did you know samosas have many names?
What are they?
There's sand. Okay, they're like really hard to pronounce. So like sand mosaic, sand bone, sand mosaic, and sand. I don't know. It's like the sand balloon. Yeah.
And all these names were from 16th century when these were actually first names.
Well, did you know that samosas are in a triangle shape because it's easy to eat with one hand?
I didn't know that.
No.
It's a great fact.
I have a question. How are you going to like motivate and encourage people who have never tried Indian food to try these?
Well, last year, a group of kids made samosas and some other Indian treats. And the thing that we noticed was that everyone always goes to every table because they're curious to see what people sell. And so when they see this, right, and then they see this and they're like, wow, this is so fascinating, what is it? And then when they see our incredible packaging, how we've decorated our thing, like all like the word choices and everything that we use to attract our customers, they will be like, oh my god, I really want to try this.
And you're going to be able to tell them what's in it?
Yeah.
All the ingredients?
Yeah.
They will, that's a requirement. All of their ingredients have to be listed. Food permission slips will be signed, but all of their ingredients have to be listed in all the languages of the school.
I really like the packaging. I like
Yeah,
that
I
it's
love it. It's
a
very
it's a
simple.
good choice.
Are you gonna like pre-package it ahead of time, or are you gonna just put it in as you sell?
We're gonna put it in as well. We'll use gloves and then like little tongs to like pick them up and then drop them into.
Yeah, and we'll put our hair back.
And they'll be warm?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
How are they gonna be worn?
So I actually got, thank you, Mother. I actually got my mom's permission. She said that she would be able to drop them off as soon as the fair starts, and we'll also, for the kulfi, we'll be using the cafeteria freezer.
So you're buying them pre-made in bulk? Like right away? The day of or a couple days?
A couple days earlier, because you can freeze them in the freezer and take them out.
Okay, Sharps.
Oh, man. You gonna give us something?
We got to say the total. Okay, so our total for this company is going to be $80. I will say that I chose to go a little higher with this company because as a literacy coordinator, I greatly appreciate this educational aspect of your company, so I really want to support that work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice work.
You guys can enjoy that little treat.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, they deserve a clap. Good job, guys.